Say what you want, anything you need. Walk to the edge of the world for you, 'cause I'm all about you now. About you now. Now what you see, you've been calling me. Ain't nothing that you could do to make me walk away. I gave you love, tell you that you're a star, until you see that you are. No matter how hard it's raining, I'll make it come. I hope you feel me, even when I'm gone. Through the cold and wet weather.
He's a one-man band. He does it all, and now he's gonna show us.
Tap opportunity, gets it! Off a fantastic low pass. An uneasy shot.
Keep on holding you up. I'll do anything to break you for a day.
Look at it! Ridiculous shot!
I'll be there.
Big touch. That was one of the most calculated.
Keep on holding you up.
As we're creeping up on that 3-minute mark, Crouton double tap, what a shot! So, 5 minutes on the clock, 3 games to play in this second series of a double header. Now collecting in the corner will be the Kings. Alex blasting one toward net. Butcher taking the field over has. Squiddy challenging Panda now. A good rivalry between the two of them as well. On fire, up in the air over his former captain, Blubbernut. Alex trying to send downfield. Butcher there to collect. Tries to get a touch off the wall. Keeping control. However, Panda able to get that one away. Longtime veteran Panda out on the field. It's always so fun to watch him play.
Absolutely. No matter what team he's playing for, and he has played for almost all of them at this point in his tenuous career here with the QRLS, moving from team to team. But he has played with so many people here so far.
Yeah, and I'm excited to watch the offensive prowess of Alex going up against the defensive wall that is Butcher. But speaking of defensive wall, Squiddy able to just tear that save away. As a pass upfield to Butcher. Butcher just a bit wide. Couldn't quite get there now. Alex up against Squiddy in the midfield. Gets a 50. Blubbernut, Alex's former captain, able to get a 50 now up against him. Butcher tries to put a shot on fire. The sub, last back, able to swat away the potential danger, keeping this game tied 0-0. Goose egg to goose egg.
Wow, and you know, this game being tied here a minute and 30 in is not easy when you are staring down the barrel, as Alex is the loaded gun. And there is a shot on, and Squiddy D is able to put one up on the board here. Shock and clarity, giving them a 1-goal lead with 3:30 left to go.
Squiddy blasting this one. Back corner. Talk about placement there. Well played, well shot. 1-0. Kings with the lead now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. This ball will go to the side, the defensive side for the Kings. Having some time is Butcher. Collects in the corner. A big 50 from On Fire. Sends it toward the midfield. Squiddy, though, able to disrupt that one. Butcher finds a shot from nearly nowhere. Gets it. Where did that angle come from, Pickle? Wow.
I don't even know. He seems to come out of essentially the ether to score that one. He had that one lined up from the beyond, and he was able to put that one in the net because it was just spectacular to watch.
Yeah, almost like he shot that one from the upside down, and that's to all my Stranger Things friends. As now Alex puts a shot on net just a bit wide, or just a bit high. Panda, though, with the janitorial services, able to bring this back now down only by 1.
Nice shot here by Panda, being able to stay calm and put it right over the top of the defense to be able to secure this goal, bringing their team back within 1 with 2-1 on the board. 3:09 left to go. Plenty of time here, but it is ticking.
Yes, sir. Alex now clearing off the wall. Has some time. Looks like he needed to challenge Butcher there. Butcher, though, with the fake challenge. Gets it over 1. Bumped away, though. Squiddy able to come back in. Panda, big 50. Now sending it back onto the defensive end for the Kings. Alex up, quick as you like. Finding an angle from nearly nowhere yet again. We get to see that. Panda, though, keeping the offensive pressure alive. A double commit in the corner. Leaves an opportunity potentially for clarity. Squiddy, though, able to clear this one away. Alex up, keeping the pressure alive. Wins a 50. Wins yet another. Blubbernut trying to get past Alex. And Alex just seems like a one-man band out there, 50ing everybody.
Yeah, he is going to do that to you the whole time, but also true, too. The other team needs to do the same, as if he has the possession of the ball on the ground, you need to send somebody at him to challenge him, as Alex catches the reset here, not able to capitalize, and the defense is able to turn this one by him.
Now 50 up against the wall. I feel the ball has only stayed on the right side of the ball field for the majority of this match now, as cleared away by Panda, sending it downfield. Squiddy trying to pass upfield. Alex, though, able to steal that pass away. Intercepted off the wall. Butcher tries to find a shot on net. Off to crossbar and cleared now by On Fire, the sub for Clarity.
Yeah, and On Fire looks like he's filling in really nicely, as Alex is able to take this one off the bar and splash it down into the net, tying this game 2-2. This is where Clarity wants to be right now.
Good shot from Alex there, doing exactly what he needs to do. What we're all here to watch him do, that's score goals. Tying this game now, 2-2, 1:42 on the clock. Sending it downfield over to Alex, is On Fire. Alex able to put it on net. Butcher, though, again, the wall, able to clear it away. Now takes control. The Kings will try to find themselves on offense. 50 not going the way that they wanted it to. A float across net. Unable to clear is Panda, but no pressure there, and they avoid danger very slimly.
And this is going to be an opportunity here, as, you know, oh, and here's Alex taking away that opportunity. They had plenty of time to work a well-formed defense to offense push, and Alex just interrupted it, knowing that too much time was there. He just went straight to it.
Yeah, Alex always in good positioning. 60 seconds left on the clock. Will come down now. 2-2 the score. Blubbernut 50ing Alex in the corner. Following up is Panda, though. Again, cleaning it up. I mean, he's got a side job, I think, as a maid service for Clarity. Another cleanup here. Great pressure from Panda.
Yeah, and he is just killing it right now, you know, and he is a Panda, absolutely just popping them into the net one after another.
Alex now up in the air, tries to find a shot on Butcher, another save. Squiddy will race Panda to the ball. Squiddy wins. Panda gets the 50, an awkward save from Blubbernut, but the saves leader in the league gets yet another one. Alex now tries to find a clear round, can't quite get there though, as the Kings will turn, now playing off the back foot, down by a goal, needing one, only 30 seconds less than, ticking away. Butcher tries to find the clear. Alex able to 50. Blubbernut now racing up the wall. Has no boost, though, to work with. Tries to get a pass. Gets it. Can't get the block. The bump, excuse me. Now Alex takes control, and Clarity looks deadly.
They do, and this is what you don't want. You do not want to give them the ability to form this offense and get it going now, and they are just being bolstered by the performance of all the players here, as they are able to keep this one out of the net, letting them get the 3-2.
And Butcher really has become kind of a difference maker for the Kings, as we'll see if he can't maybe get some life going into this team now, as we have face-off here. Now Kings find themselves yet again in the defensive half. However, Captain Blubbernut turns that around very quickly. Alex clears away. Butcher collecting. Tries to get the touch around one. Gets it around another. Floating this one toward the net. Alex, though, gets a big-time save. And now 50, and Clarity marches back onto offense.
Yeah, and they just were able to get a really nice bump on Alex, I think it was, putting him back into the net, keeping him from coming out, as Blubbernut is able to put this one on, and if it hits the post right, it'll go, and there is a little afternoon delight for the captain.
Wow, ricocheted off one post, put in by the other. Blubbernut, great shot, sniped the net from way downtown. Now the Kings playing with the lead.
Yeah, and this is exactly where you want to be. You want to take this lead fast. You want to take it early, but they also took a lead in Game 1, and Clarity was able to work their way back, so you know they're going to want to put a few more in this time than they did last time.
And the Kings desperately need this series, as they're tied pretty much 3 ways in their division, needing to beat these guys in order to stay in question for the playoffs, as this could very well be their playoff race. If they're swept, they pretty much are nearly eliminated from playoffs. Panda now sending this one downfield. Butcher clearing away. Alex off the wall. Gets the one touch. Gets the double.
Oh!
Blubbernut, you talked about it. Why it's so important to know the guy you're playing against. Blubbernut knew exactly where Alex would bang that and is able to get the clear. What a shot from Alex, but an even better save from Blubber.
Love the perspective awareness from Blubbernut there, able to get away with that one and take his team back on the offensive, even if just for a moment, as they are now having the ball brought back to them by Alex, and he is looking for it, but given no mercy on that look on the wall.
Without a doubt, is Squiddy now tries to find a pass mid, can't quite find it. 1-0, 3 minutes left on the clock now. Panda trying to find a pass mid. We're elect to rotate around. Butcher trying to find a clear. Alex coming in with good rotation himself, trying to get another 50. The Kings defense not backing down here, finding themselves back on offense. Butcher tries to put the shot, and now Alex able to put him on the opposite side, blocking his shot. A ball sent cross field. Panda just a bit wide.
And here, Squiddy D is no boost, trying to push the ball. This one's on net. Blubbernut there to make a great play to push this one out. And Blubbernut is just everywhere he needs to be for his team right now, making it hard for Clarity to score goals. And this is an opportunity here. All they need is a hope and a dream here, as this one is up with no boost to challenge is Squiddy.
Up in the air now will be Butcher setting it downfield, but the defensive positioning from both teams is really impeccable. Honestly, I feel like I'm almost watching a championship match right now. I know we're not playoffs, but dude, these last final weeks, as we see a beautiful demo coming in from the back post, another demo in the backfield. Kings switching up the strategy a little bit. Butcher getting another bump, and it looks like they're electing, hey, if we can't get past your defense, we'll just delete it.
Yeah, and that is a great plan to be able to get away with a goal, as On Firer and Panda are both there for the ball, but this one gets pushed out. And talking about this defense and talking about the playoff race and how it feels like this is exactly that. And look at Blubber with the perfect challenge there to meet Alex in the air. Those are the challenges I was talking about with the K1 keys to success. You got to know when to go after this man, and you got to hit him when he's not expecting you, because it will throw off the move. But when
there's a guy on the league that could do that, it is absolutely Blubbernut. Has a lot of time spent playing with Alex, studying his play, and maybe not the Alex killer you are, but darn near.
Hey, there's always room for two, and I am more than less willing to share, maybe.
It's very kind of you, man. Honestly, I don't think enough people talk about your how humble you can be.
I think that's one of my strong suits. I really can't talk enough about it, so I won't. But we talk about these last weeks in the playoffs and when we're coming through, and these are the games that, these are pseudo-playoff matches. They're not exactly playoff matches, but these are the playoff matches before the playoff matches, because you know that any losses here could completely take you out of it. And getting eliminated from the playoffs before the playoffs is still getting eliminated.
Yeah, and suddenly stats start to not matter so much. You're like, hey, dude, I don't care what we got to do. We got to win. I don't care if I put up 20 points with no goals. I just need our team to win. And Panda, though, another goal, leading his team right now in goals, ties up the game with only 26 seconds left. You talked about how these are make-or-break games for teams. Ice in the veins from Panda. What a play there.
Love to see it. Love to see him playing so well here tonight. Panda is a good friend of mine. Love to see him getting these opportunities, as the Clarity United is looking to field this ball and push this one back and get another one here, maybe before the time ends. But do you think we get some free Rocket League here?
1-1. We may see some overtime here in Game 2. We haven't got to see too much overtime yet tonight, but we'll get some free Rocket League going, as this is everybody's favorite time.
Oh, it certainly is. There's nothing I love more, as the viewers know, than free Rocket League, as Alex is looking for something spicy. He had the boost to crush it, and he just didn't get to it, I guess. I'm not sure what happened there. Those are the moments he thrives for. But Panda, another one just sent straight across.
Yeah, Panda resembling a little bit of a Slurpee snail almost. Oh my! On fire, the sub! Quiet through 2 games, but what a way to announce yourself. Blubbernut, an uncharacteristic miss. On fire, taking full advantage. Top down. 2-1. Clarity United take this series. The teamwork of Clarity, which we really don't get to talk about too much, but they're showing it off right here live, playing very well around each other. And Panda has been stepping up big time here. He's, again, a longtime veteran, has not found a championship himself yet, and I know he's desperate for one, and he's working hard to earn it as we get underway here. King's trying to blast a shot on net, saved away by Alex, sends this one downfield, trying to escape danger from a demo. Butcher trying to flick over, can't get the shot, and we find ourselves fully engrossed in Game 3. Kings desperately trying to fend off the sweep.
Yeah, and they need to, and a great demo there by Butcher. But going back a little bit, talking about expert analytics, Alex's metrics for games played to MVPs. So in 17,785 matches that he's played, he has MVP'd over 10,000 of those matches. So more than 2/3 of his tenure playing the game have been at the top of the leaderboard. You can check that stat out. It is in the Discord discussion right now.
Wow. And, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what more can you ask for from your color commentator?
I don't think much.
Well said. Great data there, my friend. Alex now trying to flick this one around. Flicks it high. Owen on fire, trying to get another kiss off the backboard. Couldn't quite repeat the magic there as the Kings collapsed quickly to block that one away. 3:30 on the clock. Goose egg still. Pass mid to Blubber. Blubber shot on net. Alex with the teardrop save.
What a save there indeed. He was able to pop that one down and take it right out of contention for a goal as this one is going toward the wall with Panda getting a great demo, maybe opening something up, but Blubbernut quick to challenge on the ball exactly like you need, and Alex stuffs him at the goal line.
Butcher, great defensive timing there, trying to pick up where the flick was coming, got there just in pixel perfect time. Squiddy now taking to the air, passing over Squiddy. Actually, a shot on net. Panda, though, able to rip that one away very quickly. Blubber challenging Panda, former teammate of his as well. Can't quite get there. On fire, collecting. Blubber sending it downfield. Kings marching down on offense. A shot coming from Squiddy, blocked away from Alex. Gets the touch around Butcher, floating in a dangerous spot. Blubbernut, a very clutch clear, because that was turning into a goal quickly if he did not.
Yeah, it was for sure gonna be just that, and these matches have done nothing but get tighter and tighter and tighter throughout. 3-2 in the first one, 2-1 in the second one in OT, and here we are over 2.5 minutes in, and still no score.
Now, Big 50 in the midfield, racing to the ball is Panda, able to beat his former captain, Blubbernut, to it. However, in good positioning back is Squiddy, able to clear away. Trying to avoid a bump, from Panda, is Blubbernut, finds the clear. Butcher sending it downfield, trying to get a touch around, gets the 50 in a dangerous spot. Alex gets the clear, gets the touch, tries to get the flip reset, no dice.
Yeah, and On Fire there to collect and push that one in. That's the third man, but this gets sent on by Blubber. On Fire with the awkward touch. This is still an awkward touch again by On Fire as he was unable to move out of the way of that. And Alex, with ice in his veins, keeps this one out of the net. Panda getting demoed, popping the goal here again. The goal leader of the night for his team. This man is looking lethal.
Yeah, Panda. Wow. The guy you don't expect to be carrying Clarity United is doing a heck of a job with it. Now, putting up another goal up against the Kings. His alma mater, On Fire, racing to try to extend the lead, though. Good clear away. 126 ticking away. Kings desperate for a goal. Need to find some way to break this Clarity defense.
And they have done it before, and I do think that they can do it again. You know, they really want to get a win here tonight, as Gold Diggers were able to get at least one win, and that'll keep them tied with them at least. And also true, too, with the Bleacher Boys getting beat, that also ties the Spectres with the Gold Diggers here, as they now have the same record on the season as the Gold Diggers, and Butcher's able to put one in here, keeping the team tied with less than a minute to go.
Yeah, dude, the clutch plays coming from both teams right now. You love to see it. This is the kind of Rocket League you live for. It's one thing to score a nice mechanical goal. It's a totally different thing when the game is on the line, potential playoff hopes on the line, and you come through in the clutch for your team live on stream with none other than K1 Killer and Golden Pickle there to bring the action to life.
But yeah, you know, you're absolutely right. These are great moments here, and you do got to be able to produce that fire result. And you know, you think an On Firer is looking to maybe get another one here, as that would be very exciting for him getting subbed in tonight, being able to get another goal here, maybe to win the game for his team, taking the shot on him.
And I know for a fact On Fire would love to do it against the Kings, who dropped him early on in the season. You know, there's always that little chip on your shoulder. You know, it's like, hey, you want to drop me? Fine, I'll ruin your playoff chances.
What kind of chip do you have on your shoulder, K1? Is it Lay's barbecue or sour cream and onion?
Say that one more time, partner.
What kind of chip do you have on your shoulder? Is it Lay's barbecue or sour cream and onion?
Actually, Pickle, I have a championship on my shoulder. How about you?
Lost that. I was on the ship. But I got thrown overboard.
You'll have that sometimes. Anyways, we get a shot on from Butcher. Butcher able to clutch it in the save. We're getting overtime Rocket League yet again. On Fire, collecting now, trying to clear this one out of danger's way. Harm's way, I should say. Squiddy now takes the shot, floats it by. It's an open net for Blubbernut, who does not miss. Kings take game 3.
And there you have it. We now, with that shot and that goal and this game ending the way that it just did, I'd also like to add that I think the first overtime game ended in 23 seconds as well. That'd be a